mutant
How
guides
are
them to
you?
the entrance,
I am
but sadly the
fine.
door is stuck. Amber wants to go back
Please
for Missy,
like
but Crank thinks she's already
video,
dead.
comment,
Then he sees dynamite
and
behind a
video
wooden door
sharing.
and starts ripping off the planks.
All
The mutant
boys,
says they shouldn't touch
video,
anything and runs away.
like, and
When
share
Amber
it.
decides to search for Missy anyway,
Okay.
Napoleon follows her.
Thank you.
Eventually Crank enters the other room and grabs a dynamite box. However, when he brings it out, he accidentally pulls a
How are
wire
you?
that detonates the
I am
explosives.
fine.
The explosion is big enough
Thank
to bring down debris on Napoleon
so
and Amber,
much.
who come back to check on his friend and
Please
find him
help
dead.
me.
At the same time,
My
the big
YouTube
mutant is tying
channel.
Missy to the bed and her screams
Okay.
echo in the mines.
Thank
Following
you
the noise, Napoleon
so
and Amber
much.
move through a new tunnel opened by a blast and find the army's meeting room. When Napoleon approaches the table, a mutant dressed as a dummy attacks him by surprise. After a few kicks, he
How
jumps
are
on
you?
Amber, so
I am
Napoleon
fine.
slashes him twice with his
Please
knife.
help me.
Next, Amber
My
stabs him with her
YouTube
gun until he's
channel.
dead. The duo keeps moving and through some wooden planks.
in
They
US
see the big
channel.
mutant with Missy. Amber
USA
puts Missy's
people
phone in another room and makes it
are
play a video, so the mutant goes
my
out to
views.
investigate. The soldiers
This
rush in and
YouTube
untie
team,
Missy, but before they
my
can leave,
video,
the mutant comes
sharing
back by
in
bursting
US
through the wood. He
people.
brings Napoleon down before
Okay.
grabbing Missy to start smashing her on the
Please
ground.
video, like,
Amber remembers
and
her extra
sharing,
bullet and shoots the mutant in the
comment.
head, but it only takes off a little bit of brain. The mutant throws Napoleon off again and captures Amber to choke her. Napoleon grabs a metal rod and stabs him to hold him while Amber inserts her fingers into the brain wound, squashing until he collapses. Afterward, a furious Missy keeps kicking the body and he awakens to grab her ankle, making her fall. He reaches for a knife, but Napoleon finds an axe and stops him before helping Amber
Please
free their friend.
video,
Missy gets a hammer and
in
hits
the
the mutant on the
like,
groin a few times,
and
followed
in
by
the
Napoleon
sharing,
inserting his gun in the mutant's mouth,
or
finally killing him.
US
Now the trio can
people
finally leave.
are
The
my
disappearance of the
YouTube
soldiers is never
visit
explained to their families and they're officially
in
listed as absent without leave.
very
Sector 16 is
beautiful
still a secret
content
and someone is watching it
and
on a
film
radar.